Litt den veien. Litt ned. Sånn, ja.
Near Oslo, in a little coastal town, we find the studio space of the paintress Kaja Norum. Apart from a 3-year study period with Odd Nerdrum, she is mostly self-taught with a basis in techniques from the Renaissance and Baroque. In her own words, she aims for images with a timeless quality, currently under the influence of the French naturalist painter Jules Bastien-Lepage.
Vil du se? Fint. Syns det var rart? Det er kanskje litt rart med en gang.
Shame is a non-existent word in Norum's vocabulary. The human body has her prime attention in graphite, charcoal and oil. A celebration of flesh and sensuality.
Well, John, now it's a moment of truth. I think maybe we should try if you sit on that.
Norum courteously agreed to my presence at a graphite drawing session from a live model, demonstrating her sensuous abilities.
Yeah. And if you try to go a little bit like this, like you're hollowing, well, you know, yeah, with your head a bit down. I'm just looking for some shadows.
To get more contrast?
Yes.
Or clear forms?
A little bit more dramatic. And maybe if you're more towards me, if we just move the chair a little bit like this, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Caravaggio material there for sure.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go for that.
It's up to you.
Yes. Yeah. I think, yeah. So, yeah. I'm going to start. I'm just always starting with the head.
Always starting with the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have like a big plan when I start. Because I don't, you know, I don't make lines all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a sense of placement, and considering the format, I guess?
Yeah.
This is just a normal pencil, right?
Yes. It's just graphite pencil. Graphite is the same, right?
Yeah, yeah. Bleistift in German.
Yeah.
So it's all about the counterline at this point. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to place him. All right. Yeah. So I
get some sense of where he is.
Yes. And yeah. Just to get the shape.
Yeah.
But it's difficult.
Is it? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had any problems with it.
It's like a triangle.
Yes, right. You look for some general shapes to follow.
Yes.
Okay. Are you thinking about any kind of use for this, or do you just see it as a study in this case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a back study.
Yeah.
But you can always use it for something.
Right. Yeah, in any case, you.
If I'm very happy with it, maybe I can put it in an exhibition. You know?
You can actually make some money off of it.
Yes. Many people like. Vad heter aktbilder?
Nudes.
Nudes, yeah. Because it's more like, it's not personal, you know? If you don't see the face.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah. So it's easier to sell that than, for example, a self-portrait?
Yes.
Well, maybe if you're a man, it's even more difficult to sell a self-portrait.
A portrait, it's more difficult in some cases.
Right. Oh, it's interesting that they think of nudes as more impersonal because it's not a close-up of the face.
Yes.
Right.
And it's quite personal.
Yeah, it's take off your clothes, it's less personal. That's interesting.
It's important that he's not being, you know, that is some kind of weight balance here.
Yeah.
So it's not being crooked back here, you know.
Yeah. At the same time, it has this very nice little off-angled twist.
Yeah. Yes, it does. I guess we're not, you know, in completely perfect, you know, in our poses anyway.
No, well,
we're
that's
a little bit crooked.
We're not Egyptian when we.
Yeah.
That's a great thing if you can manage that to get things off balance, but they still seem balanced.
Like it looks right.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't look like you haven't understood the figure. I mean, Odd's been doing that so.
Yeah, he's amazing with that.
Yeah, the figure is. You would think this is falling over, but.
And sometimes, you know, it's even wrong, the anatomy.
Yeah.
But it still looks right, so it works.
Yeah, I know. This. What's that? What's the title of it? There's two women walking, and there's the sleeping people in the background.
Yeah.
Sort of a summer picture. And I looked at it, and the proportions of the heads are 1/9 of the body.
Yeah.
It's completely wrong.
Yeah, like they're too small.
The heads are too small. So they seem much bigger.
Yeah, but it's much worse if you make the head too big.
Yeah.
Because then it looks, just crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Odd told me that the head should always be a little bit smaller than in real life if you're making a portrait or not, because then you're safe.
Right.
Because if you try, if it's exactly the same, then it might look wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and also when you think about it, you could say that if you really want to paint realistically, painting it very close or exact life size is the actual size.
Okay, so we have some sense of where he is now.
Right.
So I will try and place some shadows where I think they are. Just looking at the...
I remember learning somewhere early on that you were not supposed to use your finger on a pencil drawing.
Oh.
It's all these strange dogmas, some purity dogmas.
I've never heard about that.
That's not allowed.
But what the hell?
No, it was. I guess the idea is that's a modernist thing of purity to show that you're pure stroke.
Yes, and you have to be. You have to tell the truth and
right,
not hide anything.
Like you're doing now.
Yeah. So I'm not supposed to use the eraser probably.
Right. So your true drawings that don't look very good, those are the things you should focus on.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you think, now I guess it's clear, because would you be aiming for going exactly as dark as you see it there? Or how do you composite when you think about that?
I'm trying to look at the darkest shadows, and because there's a difference in the values in the shadows also. Yeah. And
you always aim for the darkest.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm going to have both, both dark and lighter shadows, but
the most defining ones are the darkest.
Yeah, right. Like here on the shoulder, it's more light. In the darkest places, the shadows appear lighter, I guess. I don't know.
It's very strange. Okay, so you get some kind of reflection too, of course. And
yeah.
I guess the farther away you get from the meeting between light and darkness, it appears lighter.
Yeah, and in the vad heter det ut, alltså dessa
the shoulder blades?
Where the shadows start, it's kind of like darker.
Yeah.
And then it becomes lighter. And yeah.
It's like this crash, and then. Oh no, you're using the eraser.
Yes, I'm using it again. Maybe I should use the charcoal. It's just I'm not that comfortable with charcoal.
Then don't use it.
But no, sometimes it's faster with the charcoal, and you get the shadows and everything.
Yeah, don't stress.
I'm going to stress it now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to.
It was interesting to see how you work, because it's not. I don't know, but I don't think it's that common to work with pencil on such a large scale, because you really have to work a lot with it to get that sort of painterliness or the softness of it.
Do you not work with it at all, or what do you do?
No, I do, but I tend to do it with smaller drawings. But it's anything anything can be done. It's a matter of temperament and what you like doing.
Yeah, I guess if I had gone to Florence Academy or something, I would be trained in using the charcoal.
Right.
Yeah.
You just never got fond of charcoal.
Yeah.
Thank you for checking out this video from the School of Apelles. To watch the full video and access our premium library, go to caveofapelles.com/subscribe and become a $10 patron. That's caveofapelles.com/subscribe.